Ever hear a song that grabs you by the collar, shakes you like a bad hangover and whispers, "You're busted, pal"? Yeah, that's Renegade by Styx, the track that turns ordinary folks into imaginary outlaws faster than a speeding ticket on a deserted highway. It's got that sneaky a cappella start, like a bunch of choir boys gone rogue, building to a guitar frenzy that could wake the dead, or at least your nosy neighbors. But here's the kicker. This isn't just some dusty 70s relic gathering cobwebs in your dad's vinyl stack. No, Renegade is a sly beast that's outlived disco, mullets, and probably half the bands that tried to copy it. Today, we're cracking open its rusty safe, the wild birth, the hidden quirks, the cultural hijinks, and trust me, by the end, you'll be humming it while plotting your next heist, or at least a midnight snack run. Stick around, because if you bail now, you're missing the confession of the century. Let's rewind to the late 70s, when bell-bottoms were still a crime against fashion and rock stars roamed free like escaped convicts. Enter Tommy Shaw, Styx's guitar-slinging wizard with the voice of a fallen angel, or at least one who's had a few too many whiskeys. Tommy's holed up in his Michigan pad, tinkering on an upright piano like he's composing a funeral dirge for his own boredom. Picture this. It's 1978, post-concert haze in Kalamazoo, where the band's just dodged a potential pot bust courtesy of some overzealous local cops. Tommy's adrenaline's pumping. He feels like public enemy number one, even though his biggest offense is probably overusing hair gel. That paranoia sparks the flame. He starts plunking out this slow, ominous melody, and out tumble the words, "Oh, mama, I'm in fear for my life from the long arm of the law." Boom. Instant Outlaw anthem. Now, long arm of the law? That's no throwaway line. It's Tommy channeling every Western flick he's ever seen, where justice stretches like a bad elastic band to snag the bad guys. Meaning, it's that creeping dread when authorities got your number, whether it's a speeding cop or your boss catching you napping at your desk. Tommy's not writing from personal jail time. He's riffing on that universal gut twist of getting caught, amplified by his brush with the fuzz. What if Tommy had actually gotten busted that night? We'd have Renegade, the Jailhouse Blues edition, complete with harmonica solos and regretful tattoos. But nah, he fleshes it out solo, adding that haunting a cappella harmony because why not start a rock banger like a barbershop quartet on the Lamb? He takes it to the band, and suddenly it's electric. Guitars snarling, drums thundering like a posse on horseback. James J.Y. Young steps up for the solo, a blistering wail that Tommy graciously hands over, proving even rock gods share their toys. Fun fact, J.Y. later returns the favor on another track, like some guitar solo barter system. Obscure trivia alert. The whole thing was born on piano, not 6 strings, making Renegade the ultimate shapeshifter, from lounge lizard to arena beast. Fast forward to the studio Shenanigans, where Styx is brewing their 8th album, Pieces of 8. Yeah, clever title, like they're pirates hoarding gold records instead of doubloons. They're locked in Paragon Studios in Chicago, a place that's seen more rock drama than a VH1 special. The band's on fire after the Grand Illusion blew up, but pressure's mounting, triple platinum or bust. Tommy drops Renegade into the mix, and it's like tossing a lit match into a powder keg. Recording's a battlefield. Dennis DeYoung's keys dueling JY's axes, the Panozzo brothers, Chuck on bass, John on drums, laying down a groove so tight it could choke a python. Barry Mraz engineers the chaos. Rob Kingsland mixes it into polished thunder. But here's the weird bit. The album cover's by Hypnosis, those psychedelic Brits who did Pink Floyd's Trippy Art. They slap on this surreal image of women with wooden faces. What, like the band saying, we're all puppets in the music biz? Dennis hated it at first, called it a wooden disaster, but grew to love it like that ugly sweater from Grandma. What if they'd gone with something literal, like a cartoon outlaw? We'd have Renegade looking like a Looney Tunes reject. Release day hits September 78, and Pieces of 8 storms the charts, hitting number 6, fueled by Blue Collar Man and our hero track. But Renegade sneaks in as the B-side bandit, climbing to number 16 on Billboard like a thief in the night. Radio eats it up. Fans scream it back at shows. It's alive, man. A monster they created in that smoky den. Now the rise to mythic status. Oh, this is where Renegade straps on rocket boots and blasts off. It starts subtle, classic rock staple, encores at Styx gigs where Tommy belts it like his life's on the line. But then pop culture gate crashes. Adam Sandler warbles it in Billy Madison, turning detention into a rock opera. Supernatural blasts it during demon hunts. Freaks and Geeks uses it for geek revenge marches. It's everywhere, like that one uncle who shows up uninvited. Grand Theft Auto players crank it while joyriding virtual streets. But the real legend? Pittsburgh Steelers adopt it in 2002. Team exec Mike Marchinski's wife suggests it. Yes, blame the missus, after hearing it on a drive. They sync it with defensive highlight reels, play it third or fourth quarter at home games. Fans go berserk, waving terrible towels like battle flags. Steelers rally from deficits, sack quarterbacks on cue. It's voodoo. What if other teams tried? Imagine the Cowboys with polka. It'd be a massacre. Obscure nugget. Steelers even had Styx perform it live at games, turning Heinz Field into a rock coliseum. Renegade becomes their unofficial war cry, proving a 70s tune can pump up linebackers better than any energy drink. Ripple effect? It cements Styx's arena rock throne, inspires covers from metalheads to bluegrass pickers. Iron Horse turns it twangy, Shallow Side amps it to 11. Even Clutch and the Sword Dudes jam it for fun. The song's a chameleon, adapting to every era's rebellion. But the legacy? That's the lasting weirdness, the stuff that keeps Renegade kicking decades later. Lyrics like "the jig is up, the news is out," Origin. Old-timey slang for a scam exposed, meaning your goose is cooked, your party's over. Tommy's Outlaw confesses regret mid-gallows march, a mini-tragedy in 4 minutes. It's existential dread wrapped in power chords. We're all renegades running from something, bad jobs, exes, that diet we swore we'd start. Culturally, it infiltrates memes, TV tropes, even hockey rinks. Penguins blast it too, because why not spread the chaos? What if Tommy updated it for today? Oh mama, I'm in fear for my likes from the long arm of TikTok. Nah, better left pure. Trivia bomb. Translucent red vinyl singles exist. Collector's gold for vinyl nerds. And Styx? They close shows with it, fans howling back like a pack of wolves. It's outlived trends, survived band drama. Dennis leaves, Tommy soldiers on. Satirical swipe. In a world of auto-tuned pop twaddle, Renegade reminds us rock once had teeth, not just filters. Weird covers keep popping. Punk versions strip it raw, acoustic ones turn it ghostly. Imagine a polka remix, accordions chasing banjos. The song's a time capsule of 70s flair, yet timeless as regret. It's inspired fan theories. Is it about Watergate? Nah, just Tommy's pot scare fever dream. But that's the magic. It lets you project your own chase. So there you have it, folks. Renegade, the song that turned a piano doodle into a cultural juggernaut. If it's got you fired up, smash that like button, subscribe for more rock excavations, and drop your wildest Renegade theory in the comments. Maybe you're the outlaw who cracks the code. Until next time, keep running, but watch out for that long arm. The jig might be up, but the riff plays on forever.